Oh, my spirits. Another beautiful, shiny day in New York. Well, my journey of the spirit. Time to see and explore more adventures in New York. So, my next goal is to go and see Columbia University, one of the best schools in the world. It's an Ivy League school. And I'm going to take the subway and then many more. Just remember, it's about having that tolerance power. If a little bit pain bothers us, we won't be able to do nothing in this world. In order to see this world, in order to make our life complete, we have to have the tolerance power to take, overcome whatever it comes on our way, any challenge. That's why I said I cried in the rain. I was burnt in fire. No one can hurt me anymore. No one can stop me anymore. That should be our way of seeing the world, our eyesight and insight. Let's go, come on. This is your show, Journey of the Spirit, and Miss Farah Sada. Just taking the subway, very, very common in New Yorkers. Easy, fast, and cheap. Come on, let's go. I am inside the subway heading towards 116th Street to Columbia University. I have always wanted to be one of these Ivy League schools. That was my dream. And in the summer breaks, when I was in my school at A&M, I used to come and visit my brother in this university. And I loved the campus, the library, everything about this school. So come on, my spirits, let's go and visit Columbia University at 116th Street, New York. Did you hear the sound? It's the sound of time. Time is the essence of our life. It's very short. Try to see, discover anything possible in this time of frame. In the knowledge of this life, it's endless. It's so hard to adjust this time in our day-to-day life. So whatever you can, whenever it's possible, utilize it. Have you ever seen the ducks that swim on the top of the water? How their feet are stiff in the water? That's the way. The knowledge of this life, it's endless. But knowledge is salvation. Try to learn, try to be patient, and be tolerant. Any circumstance, anything, no matter what, try to move forward. This is the subway heading towards 116th Street, Columbia University, Journey of the Spirit. That's where I am sad. All right, almost in 116th Street, Broadway. You see, that's 116th Street, east side of Broadway, heading towards Columbia University. This is 116th Street, Broadway, going towards the Columbia University. Just took the subway. Go. Finally, Columbia University, School of the Arts and Theater. Wow. Made it. Finally, this is the Columbia University, School of the Arts, Miller Theater, 116th Street and Broadway. Finally, I made it. Well, I was just discussing about the ocean of knowledge in this life is endless. But try and utilize your time to learn as much as possible. But also, school and degrees are not everything. There is some knowledge you have to learn from the street, from the day-to-day life. But your principles, integrity, and honesty will lead you to the best schools of this life. And remember, with pure heart, beautiful mind, and courage, everything is possible. Come on, let's go and see inside the school. This is the Miller Theater, School of the Arts. You see the look of the buildings. Wow, very nice. This is the Ivy League School, university libraries. There is it. This is the library of Columbia University. I was mesmerized by this library. It's another masterpiece. The Library of Columbia University. King's College, founded in the province of New York by royal charter the reign of George II, reputed as Columbia College by the people of the state of New York. When they become free and independent, maintained and cherished from generation to generation for the advancement of the public good and the glory of Almighty God. This is Columbia. My other side is the home heritage Plato Aristotle, the building. And you see, this is the campus look. This is the alma mater. Columbia University, one of the oldest universities, is the number 5 universities in United States. 1754, this university started its journey. Today, it is the center of the scholars around the world, one of the best resource and research center in the world. This is Columbia University, and this is alma mater in memory of Robert Gollett, class of 1860. And I'm in front of the library that attracts scholars around the world. See the Library of Columbia University. Look at the pillars of knowledge. Knowledge is vast and endless. Knowledge is vast and endless. Look at the pillars. That's the number of the pillars. But for the knowledge, it's countless pillars. I'm in front of Ivy League School. Columbia University was established in 1854, and this is the library of this university that attracts scholars around the world, students. It's for undergrad and grad school. The school started its journey in New York in 1754. The Library of Columbia University. Wow, beautiful. Knowledge is power. Knowledge should be cherished, should be preserved from generation to generation to glorify the divine God and His kingdom. It's endless. That's why, in quest of knowledge, cross any barriers, cross any challenges, and you will reach that highest point of light and enlightenment. I am simply speechless how much I love this school. In my school days, I used to come and fly to see my brother in the spring break, and so much memories in this school. I used to go inside these libraries, study books, and just have to say, simply breathtaking. This is the West Walk, the fitness center, and also this is another masterpiece, you see. Look at the design, architecture of the buildings. Just simply breathtaking. Look at this beautiful sculpture. You see, life is just like this flute. Endless, endless potentials, endless knowledge. The divine is limitless, and his kingdom, his world, his creation is endless. You only have to have that eyesight and the insight to understand his mystery, to understand his greatness, to understand his divinity. Yes, it's important to go to the best schools. It's important to be the scholars, to get your degrees. But if you don't have the insight to understand who you are, why you are, and what is your purpose, you're not going to be able to be enlightened. In order to walk on this path of enlightenment, you have to be tolerant. You have to understand that everything, all the creation comes through lots of trials, lots of tests. You have to pass it. You cannot just have it, that glory and success, just in one day, one night. You have to have that patience and tolerance to walk through this pain. When I was writing this poem, My Golden Duck, I said, I have cried in the rain. I have burned in the fire. My pain, it has been frozen just like an ice. Oh life, can you turn this pain into power? Oh life, can you turn my tears into laughter? So you understand that it takes time to build yourself, to prepare yourself to fight for this light, for this enlightenment. I just have to say, this is cool. Columbia University, it's just simply another masterpiece. It's in New York. It's in Broadway. The school was established in 1754. It is one of the oldest universities, number 5 in the United States, and one of the oldest center for research for the scholars, for the students around the world. The true divine souls will never say it's enough, will never say that they know everything. As Newton said, that he only has been known just one piece of sand in the whole ocean. That is endless knowledge. That is called being humble. Nobody can ever be able to know everything that divine has created. It's so vast. It's just like him. But those pure souls, brave souls, they have a chance to explore his beauty, his knowledge, his divinity. That's the true enlightenment. This is another masterpiece, Scholar's Lion, presented on Dean's Day, April 13, 2004. This was the honor of the 25th anniversary of Columbia. Wow, look at him. Be like the scholar lion. Be brave. and still humble. Be like this scholar lion to go beyond, limitless. Turn your power into pain. Turn your losses into limitless. Turn your darkness into divinity and walk on the path of love, light, knowledge, and compassion. You see, the campus is a spring break, so that many students are not around. I see another sculpture. This Forest Hall. Yep, beautiful. Now I can have a better look of the campus. Look at the windows, the design, the pillars. 1754, the year this school was established. In front of another sculpture, another masterpiece. The whole school itself is an ornate. It's an archaeology. It's a discovery of the century 1754. Many Nobels, many Nobel laureates has been into the school. My spirits, sometimes we judge people to be who they are. We judge people because of their color, because of their accent, because how they dress up, because how they look. But honestly speaking, the noble souls, the humble souls never care about nothing. They just want to learn and give this world for the benefits of mankind. So never judge anyone, never underestimate anyone, because those pure souls, they have to go through so much in order to bring light from darkness, in order to take the darkness out of the souls and bring them into light. It's a lot of work they do behind the scene. So never underestimate anyone in this world. Respect any living and non-living existence, because this life is just like the cherry flowers, very short and very unpredictable. So utilize your time for the benefits of mankind. Do good things and enlighten the world with your knowledge, love, and compassion. University, and this is your show, Journey of the Spirit. Just a spectacular event of my life and the memories of those days when I used to come to the school and spend time with my brother for the spring breaks, studied in the library, and been in the campus so many times. Just have to say that being humble and generous is everything. No matter how much rich you become, no matter how much scholar you become, you still are very less and down to the Most High, because He knows everything more than you. So never, never, never have pride for anything, because at the end of this world, you are going to just leave your good smile, your good deeds, your love, that all matter. Be a good human being. No matter how much you have become scholar, just be a good human being, because humanity is the most valued, highest possession you can ever have. Humanity is above all. Do not cross humanity. Do not hurt any living and non-living existence. Respect the way they are. Respect the way the world has been created. Respect everything in your journey. This is your show, Journey of the Spirit. As far as I'm Sadha, just have to say, I am simply speechless. This is Columbia University, New York. And this is a once in a lifetime journey of the spirit. This is the school. I think the students are coming out from their classes. Reminds my school days, the best days. Beautiful. I miss my childhood days, especially my school days. My friends were the books, were the ducks, and nature. I did know that this is a difficult life. This is not going to be an easy journey. I made up my mind. I made me strong to fight any obstacles, any odds. Fight for justice, fight for truth, speak the truth. The divine loves his message, the truth, unfavorable truth. Don't be scared. Love, cherish, and defend. Love, cherish, and defend. Many times, your family, your friends, your surrounding, your relatives will like to stop you to be who you are, to speak, to stand up with strength and courage. But if you are brave and courageous, you just move on for the quest of love and knowledge. If you want to give something to this world, you have to be very, very strong and powerful. Because if you listen to other people's, if you live for others, if you are always just listening and to fit yourself how the other people want to see you, you never gonna be able to reach that enlightenment. Just have to say, oh my gosh, I am so happy and grateful and honored to be here today. I was speaking about the gender equality at the United Nations Global Compact Summit at Yale Club, and just it's again about your eyesight and insight. How you see this world, how you see men and women. We are all equal under heaven, under the sky. We are all same. What do you do when somebody hurt you? Do you hurt them back? No. The divine rule is to forgive everyone, because once you forgive, and you're forgiven by the Most High. It's interesting how the action works from the Most High. Whatever you give towards this world, to the universe, you get back. So if someone hurts you, you love them, you show them compassion, and slowly they will change. This life is just too short to be envious and to be judgmental. Just love and move on with your life. Because once you leave this world, it's dust to dust. Your knowledge, your good work, your love, that's belong to the world. Belong to the world. Be the free spirit. This is the Butler Library. You see Plato, Aristotle, Herodotus, Homer, Cicero, Virgil, everybody's name there, right? Right. I'm walking towards the Butler Library and remembering the quotes of Socrates. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is salvation. To Columbia University, in appreciation of its gorgeous assistance and unceasing cooperation in the training of 23,000 thousands officers who went from the U.S. Naval Reserve to midshipman school, New York to activate duty in World War II, to defend the principles which this university has always upheld. Commodore John K. Richards, U.S. Navy, commanding office. Wow. Great soldiers, great souls. To serve humanity never dies. Look at the pigeon. You see? The messengers from divine. Beautiful. He wants to say something. There you go, my pigeon. My friend. Wow. You know how gracious this bird is? How much important to the divine this bird is, to the spirits, spirit guides, and the divine messengers. This beautiful pigeon is so pure, and we need to be pure like him.